Welcome, boys, to part 2 of the Ultimate Guide for Miscreated 2021 edition, where I will be showing you guys everything there is to learn about Miscreated, all the secrets, the most in-depth guide, okay, that I've ever created on Miscreated. And yes, we are in Horseshoe Beach again. We are at our favorite camping area. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys a few highlights. I looted an airplane crash. There was no one there. And I drove with a quad over Orchid Dam. And there was my favorite army truck there, okay? Looks like the people on the server didn't want to build it up. I am on Joburg 1. But, yeah, they won't know it until the series is complete. So yes, today we're going to be covering looting, okay, there's a big base over there. Today we're going to be covering looting, and first thing about looting is whenever you can, you get lumber, okay. I don't care if the spiders hop out at you, whenever you can. I don't care if you die, doesn't really matter, you get lumber whenever you can, okay. It damaged me a bit, but it's fine. You get lumber whenever you can, because lumber is the main component to base building, okay? And base building is very important in this game. I'm just going to throw that away, okay? Both of them are a bit stuffed. But yes, instead of, chopping down trees and converting the wood logs into lumber, okay, this is a much easier way so that it saves a lot of your time and you're not worrying about grinding, okay? Again, the camping area can give me rags. Rags helps you a heck of a lot, okay, with various aspects of the game. And I did find the armor truck, okay, which I can just drive over. I could just basically drive over deers, and farm them to death. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, you can just farm them to death, but I'm going to give you the most complete guide that you can get on a populated server. And everything that I've got on me, guys, I got from, and yeah, the fat is going to help us to make biofuel. I got all of that from just looting houses, okay? All this green gear I got from just houses, just looting houses, not any military points or anything like that, okay? So since we are in the south, the biggest points that I'm going to focus on is the Sultan Cave, first of all, and the military zone, okay? And there's two ways for you to collect coins, which you can use to create C4. And at the end of this guide, I am going to raid one of the big bases on the server with 20 C4, okay? So within a week, there's only going to be 7 episodes. Within a week, I am going to have 20 C4, okay? Whether I have to grind for it by hitting pirates and burning sticks, or by getting as many coins as I can. Yeah, or by getting as many coins as I can. And when you're gonna loot, if you can build up a quad, do it, guys. If you can build up a quad, do it. Okay? Do it. And then lumber again. So let's go. My first point is going to be the Sultan Cave. Let's go do the Sultan Cave now that we've got ammunition. Okay, here we go, boys. I'm not going to spoon feed you by showing you, okay, where the cave is. The map gives you markers, okay, to get to the cave. So I still want you guys to explore. And if you don't have a headlamp, okay, then a torch is gonna be, what do they call it? Yeah, a torch is gonna be your best option, okay? And when you're in a cave, you want to look for blue mushrooms. They are quite rare, but you want to look for blue mushrooms, and you have to press T. You have to press T to hit them. It's probably going to pick up a few bleeding markers here, but I'm fine with it. Luckily, the speed. Luckily, the speed. I'm gonna throw down the wheel. Luckily, the speed is quite fast. The speed at which you hit them, okay, is quite fast. So this is the Sultan Cave. Always like coming here. Again, the blue mushrooms aren't the main thing again, but you do get blue mushrooms, okay? You do get blue mushrooms. Edible mushrooms aren't bad at all. Okay, got a guitar. It's a bit quiet here, which confuses me. But let's run into the secret area. We're gonna need the blue mushrooms to help us through this. It's normally a brute in here, so I'm a bit lucky that there's no brute. Oh, and the ammo is extremely lucky. I don't want to waste my food like that. Gonna have to be a bit specific here. This is the big thing with inventory space, guys. This is the big thing with inventory space. Inventory space is quite a bit of a problem, but you can see there's pirate and iron here. Okay. Let's run through this radiation tunnel again. Okay. And let's get our water nice and high. And then we take the blue mushroom because that will take care of our radiation. Get into first person here. So yeah. As you can see, the cave is nice, quiet. You can still end up in a fight here, okay? But it is nice and quiet. And, oh, 2 blue mushrooms. Very, very lucky because blue mushrooms percentage is very low. But at least we're not going to have a water problem anymore. We don't have a water problem at home. But, yeah, HK45. So guys, I'm completely focusing on raiding, okay? I'm completely focused on raiding. So you will see now, I think I've got 2, yes. Just gonna repair it so I can sell that pistol, okay? I want looting to get me to C4s. As soon as possible. Fill up that. I don't really care. Throw away that magazine. Everything we pick up. Everything we pick up. I turn into gunpowder so that I can create the ammo that I want to create. And focus like that. Okay, raiding is the main part here. You can focus on whatever you want. I'm just going to show you how I do major damage to a server. Yeah, I'm just going to show you how I do damage to a server on my own. And now and then with a little bit of help from one friend or one family member if they want to join me. Like I do a lot of stuff off camera, you know, but just have a bit of fun. So yes, it's very easy to loot this place. And then to get out of here is very easy as well. Very easy as well. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swim out of here. And I'm just going to follow the water all the way here to the right hand side. Okay, just going to follow the water. Okay, so here we are. We just follow the water. Okay, and we get to our first hunting cabin. Hunting cabins are great. Just going to get out my shotgun in case I run into someone. Hunting cabins are great for scopes and various unique loot. Was that a hidden area? What did I look into there? Okay, that was just the door. And yeah, guys, look at everything you can, because a lot of items are hiding areas. Things that you won't think about, okay, can be hiding areas. So always focus on that. And I'm just getting rags so that I can heal myself, you know. So that I don't waste bandages. Like if I'm very badly hurt, yes, I'll take a bandage. You know, but I'm not going to waste bandages if I don't have to. Bent mattresses can be a hiding place. Okay. A photograph can be hiding place. There's a heck of a lot of hiding places, guys. What's in here? Nothing. Bookshelves can be hiding places. So just make sure you look at everything. Okay. Because there are various hiding places. And this, trust me, hunting cabins and the little cabins that you find in the forest, you know, the little hunting towers. Oh, goodness gracious. I pressed that button by mistake, guys. Gave myself a heart attack there. Yes, the little hunting watchtowers, okay, in the forest can give you great hunting rifles and scopes as well. So remember that. And now we are going to look for a quad, because the biggest thing about looting is playing when there's the least amount of players on the server. I don't care if you have to wake up early in the morning, you have to try and get on time schedules where there's not a lot of people on the server. If you've got a clan, then you can compete. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a quad, because if there's an airdrop, I want to get to the drop as fast as possible. And then just wait it out. Okay, I want to make sure that drop is safe, and then I want to loot it. Okay, I'm solo. Can't take unnecessary risks. Just gathering the fat here for the pirates. And I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to get the quad so that I can get rid of all this weight on me. Okay, so we're going to find a quad now. And we'll be back. Okay, so here we go. Now, churches, any unique spots, okay, are very important to loot. There's a reason that they are, you know, that they are unique. Bunkers, everything, okay, that is unique is worth it to loot. There's a gun spawn here at the back. There's a gun spawn there at the top, okay. There's a backpack spawn close to here. There we go. There's a nice, there's a nice little backpack with a cool mask. I love that mask. Let's throw that away. Let's put the mask on. That's really cool. Again, just getting rags when I can. As I'm looting, I'm just getting rags. Yes, there's a nice shoulder pad. Again, because I've got a weapon, I don't need to fear the mutants. I need to fear more than one mutant, and I need to fear a brute. But these guys, I really don't need to fear. And was very lucky that I got the Black Widow, because its DPS is quite high. So you've got a battery, so I'm going to give you oil. I'm going to throw away my battery because that's weighing me down. I'm going to give you spark plugs. And what the hell did I do with my dry belt? Did I throw my dry belt away? That is a bit unnecessary. Now let's turn that into red. Why not? Okay, so down the street, there's a little cave on that side, which I'm not interested in at the moment. I'm looking extremely cool just by looting houses. Okay, I feel good. I've left my 5.56 gun at the base. Okay, so that I can hunt with 9mm ammo, but I need to get headshots. So I'm gonna farm the deer. I'm gonna farm bears with shotguns. Although there's no bears in, not a lot of bears in the south. But okay, here it comes. Shop and save garage. I'll be back now, guys. Gonna have to get the vehicle up and running. Okay, guys, we got very, very unlucky with wheels. We literally drove to the other side of the map, like Brightmoor, you know, the south east side, without getting all four wheels. But now that you've got a quad, it's much more difficult to shoot you. You're moving much faster. Now we're getting into hotspots. Okay, checkpoints like these are very nice hotspots. Yeah, leaving your quad on, goodness gracious me, leaving your quad on is not the best idea in the world. But the server is quiet, and I'm going to try and loot the place as fast as possible. So that even if they know I'm here, by the time they want to kill me, that's a very clever base. So all these military tents has got very nice loot. What did you have? Platform guide, steel tip shoes. I think I could sell that. I'm not sure. Oil is very good. Don't take any smoke grenades, guys. Just grenades that give effect. You know, like a flashbang and stuff like that. So converting everything to gunpowder. Alcohol is also worth nice. Not beer. Whiskey, vodka, and gin is worth 15 AM coins. Okay, so never throw that alcohol down. That alcohol is very important. And yes, so checkpoints, bunkers, you know, very important places to loot. Bunkers are, of course, a lot more dangerous. The checkpoint that we're going to now is one of the biggest checkpoints that you can get. Then, of course, you get the Brightmoor bunker, which is dangerous. To get into the Brightmoor bunker, again, is great when you've got a quad, because the quad holds the battery and the drive belt that you're going to need to power up the generator. So you just need to get a jerry can and oil, you know, and then remove your battery and your drive belt to get into the bunker, which is going to give you really good loot. And then again, having a melee weapon is just priceless, guys. It's just priceless. And again, on official servers, it's just a bit too easy. So yeah, maybe in the next episode I'm going to show you guys, you know, a bunker. But again, exploration is a lot of fun, guys. Of course, you have to stay alive, which is very important. And so, since I'm going to be in a closed environment, I want the shotgun on me. So I'll make sure I've got 8 shots in the shotgun. That's not too bad. And yeah, because inventory space is a problem, you know, a lot of people just click, you know, like if there's an arrow, they click. I like to check things, and now I'm getting a DDMK. And this thing is doing 45 damage, but this is where I'm putting the line. Okay, this is where we're starting to gear up now. Getting a great weapon. Look how much damage that does. 45. That only does 28. Okay, so I'm sitting with a weapon now that puts out a lot more damage. And this is why these checkpoints are so important, because you can get really, really good loot here. I always like to keep about 10 berries on me, because you can always times the food by 10, so it's like 33 food, 17 water. Okay, and I don't have a clue why I turned that into a repair kit. What is that? Another tent. Red Easy Camp tent. Yeah, you guys are giving away tents like there's no tomorrow, eh? Okay, okay, it attacks quite fast, so it's not that bad. Go to the next one. Always be careful, guys. Always be careful. Paint is always good, but it's quite cheap now. And I'll pick up the Survivortrons to sell it at the trader. Again, focusing on money here. That is AK round. Gonna convert that to gunpowder. Gunpowder. 320 gunpowder gives me 90% of a completed C4, which is very, very important. And the trader is right up there by the balloons. So working out your route is very easy. And as you can see, this is the southeast. That's why I said the southeast is more dangerous. Okay, you're in the open. You're looting areas that are popular, so you can get killed very easily, especially on a populated server. But yeah, since we were forced in this direction, let's cover this. And again, everything you sell must be repaired. So we're going to break that and put that, repair that. Okay, so that's fully repaired. A torch will repair it as well. Yeah, no, picking up salt, that's just 3 AM coins. Picking up salt is a bit way too desperate. We're just gonna go down here. Check this desk. Check the desk. Check the desk. Check the gaps. There's more 9mm ammo. I'm not gonna turn the 9mm ammo or the 308 into repair kits because I want to use a 5.56 gun, and in hunting cabins you can get a renegade or a hunting rifle which will utilize 308 rounds. Okay, that's why I want to keep the 308 rounds, and I don't want to buy anything. And the more dangerous guns are more rare. But the thing is, I want to save my AM coins for the raid, but you can spend your AM coins on whatever you want. Okay, the main thing is looting is always a good thing. Water containers always helps. There we get an anti-rad. Anti-rad is worth quite a bit. So, getting that anti-rad. Okay. Let's go hunt a deer. Up there is more tents, okay? But I mean, I'm quite happy at the moment with the DDMK, and I've got a sight and a weapon flashlight at my base, which I got at the airplane crash that crashed. Yeah, that I looted. So yeah, let's get to the safe zone quickly. And again, guys, if you've got any questions on this specific episode, it's all about looting, or ask it down in the comments so that I can help other people as well. Every single question you ask is great, because except for what I'm showing you, it will answer questions, for other people as well, which is very important. So let's get to the safe zone quickly. And here we are at the wonderful safe zone, guys. This is where you come sell all the goodies that you've collected. There's apple trees, there's berry bushes, there's water pumps like this where you can come and replenish your water. Okay. And that taxi can take you back to your base with 20 AM coins, which is quite expensive, but depending on how desperate you are not to lose, the stuff that you have. This guy sells 5.56, which is good, but again, here we go, we're just going to sell it. 4 AM coins is great. This is 4 This is 3, but the binoculars is going to help me in certain situations. And yeah, I'm going to sell that. Right, it must be empty. It must be empty. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sell that. Food can. We're just going to sell stuff there. Whiskey, gin, and not the beer, guys. Whiskey, gin, and vodka. Okay? Sells for 15 AM coins. Very, 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 very valuable. This sells for 2. Freaking better than nothing. This sells for 1. I'm not going to sell that. That can make me a great bandage. Salt sells for 3. MRE bag sells for 4. I can feed myself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't even care if it's poisoned or I just really don't care. I'm gonna unload this. Then I'm gonna turn that into gunpowder, and then I'm gonna sell the clip. Yeah, even the clips. Okay, so we can keep the clips, guys. The clips. It's not a lot of money, but I mean, better than nothing. So yeah, we got 44 AM coins so far, which is not bad. And now we can go hunting. Now we can go hunting, boys. Hunt some deer. I'll be back now. And let's see. How much is it going to be to skin this DDMK? I don't know, but I'm going to skin it in any case. What's that? Pixel red, yellow, blue. Let's skin it blue. What color is it now? What color is it now at the moment? Ah, it's good for camo. It's good for camo. So yeah. Let's not skin it now. But we're going to waste all this 9mm ammo on deers. I'll be back when I find a deer for us, boys. And of course, driving around with the quad, you can find deers much quicker. Okay, you can go to the north into the open fields and hunt bears and deers. Quad, very, very, very important in looting, guys. Okay, boys, I'm in the north and you can hunt in the south. There are various areas where deer spawn regularly, normally open green fields. But I like to hunt in the north. It's less populated, you know. Just overall a little bit less dangerous. And then if I'm close to a drop, you know, if I'm close to the time when a drop comes, which is normally every hour to 2 hours after the last drop has come, I usually like to time it between an hour and a half to 2 hours, but some have said it's between an hour and 2, which is not impossible. But when it comes to looting, houses are your best starting locations by far. Then, because you haven't probably got great guns or anything on you, you want to focus on caves, which are nice and private. Then you want to focus on small bunkers, not the Brightmoor bunker or the Woodhaven bunker, small bunkers, okay, which you can easily loot. And then you're moving on to checkpoints, which gets a bit more dangerous, okay. And then you're moving on to places like Hayward Valley right in front of us, which has got the police station and scaffolding and the hotel, various locations where you can get good loot. And like the shipwreck down here by the docks. The docks as well, the factories there, those factories there can give you good gun spawns as well. And if you loot the docks and Hayward, you'll come away with about 500 lumber, 0.1 for your base, shit ton of ammo, and probably a few good guns as well, okay? And yeah, I'm going to end this video by sneaking up on a deer, getting a headshot on it, because we crafted the guns at our base, guys. So you can see I've got a crafted 9mm rifle, okay? The 9mm SMG would have been a bit more cool, because it's got a little scope on it. This one doesn't. But I did craft the 5.56 rifle that does have the little red dot scope on it. That helps me quite a lot. So right from your base, you can craft a shotgun like the one I've crafted, and you can craft a 5.56 gun, okay, to protect yourself. And then you can craft a 9mm rifle or SMG. It's up to you, to hunt deers for very, very cheaply without needing to go into dangerous territories, okay? But then you do it at your own pace. And yeah, the survival elements of it is very, very nice. And yeah, you just climb over everything, okay? Everything has got certain loot. One place that I like to come is here. The toolboxes, guys, the toolbox is very important. These toolboxes are the only toolboxes, and they're the big toolboxes. Any toolboxes, there's a percentage chance of giving you a sledgehammer, okay? Sledgehammer is a fantastic raiding tool. So definitely something to focus on. Don't let a toolbox pass you by. Okay, never let a toolbox pass you by without looting it. You can see here's another toolbox. Okay, of course it doesn't have anything in it, but loot all of them, boys. Loot all of them. Okay, never leave a toolbox unchecked. Here's more lumber for me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I loot lumber. Like that is a spot there that I went up there for a gun. Here's normally a gun spawn spot. Gun spawn spot up there. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, and again, if you've got any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I will be looting other areas, okay, through the series. And yeah, any questions you have, leave it down below. I'll be sure to answer them for you. That is a hit pack. Hit pack's always nice. That's a hitting mushroom. There we go. And we've got a bandage. So equipment. And remember, guys, you can get the guides, okay, on the map, killing brutes, killing spider mutants. And you can buy quite a few of the guides at the save zone as well. I think it's a random guide or whatever. But guys, you're going to put a ton of hours into this game. So don't really worry about that. Let me just craft a great bandage. Yeah, free up some loot. Room. And yeah, if you do like the series, do me a favor and click that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to become pro at surviving, not PvP, click that subscribe button and bell button to be notified of future videos. And yes, I'm gonna give you guys major tips, boys. The last few episodes are gonna be big, boys. Are gonna be big. Okay. Now this is giving us 25% head hit protection. And now we've got the black police vest, which is cool, but I don't like. I'll sacrifice protection for looking cooler. Adrenaline, once you've collected 3 adrenaline, that sells for 20 am coins. And of course we need to collect the Malgadinos as well. The Malgadinos you can get in electronic devices. And yes, that's it. We're gonna go hunt some deer there in the open fields. I'll be back now. Do you guys want to know what's the best thing about my hunting grounds and where my base is on my server? These checkpoints over here, and the hospital is right there, boys. The hospital where you can get adrenaline, You can get adrenaline there. You can get a hazmat mask so you can go into radiation zones. Gas canister pack. Everything right there, boys. Right there by the hospital. Would you have wanted to run to the hospital? You could. But a quad made everything easy. And right here in front of us is our open hunting grounds. Are there players here? Sure. But we've got a quad. So we can get away. Because there are trees, even if they've got a faster vehicle than us. It's going to be difficult for them to maneuver like us. Here we go, boys. What? Wasn't that a headshot? That's why I say, guys, as soon as we can upgrade, but I mean, this is cheap ammo. You know, this is cheap stuff. Okay, collecting those pelts. I just can't believe that wasn't a headshot, man. And again, if I don't have a quad, I have to run around like a crazy person. But we're gonna get a bear. There we go. There's the bear. There's the bear. You guys think I'm going to use the 5.56 on the bear? No, boys. That's what the crafted shotgun's for. Yeah, bear. It's me and you, buddy. There we go. Just tangle with it, boys. Just tangle with it. Bear pelt sell for 15. Okay. Fun in the sun. Still don't know why I couldn't kill a deer with a headshot. It's 28 times 3. You want to tell me a deer has the same health as a mutant? Don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. Don't run. What are you doing? Are you confused, boy? Are you confused? Oh, I can't see jack shit. Okay, I want to get close to him. Sorry, guys. But if he doesn't see me, I'm going to make sure I shoot him in the back of the head. Don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Don't run. Okay, you ran. Okay. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Really? Oh, shit. We just spawned a spider mutant, boys. We just spawned a spider mutant. What? No, 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 no. What are you doing? Use the big boy for this. There we go. Use the big boy for the spider mutant. Doing some hectic bounty hunting here, man. And normally he gives you a lot more, but... Okay. We need a better gun. Of course, with a hunting rifle, we're not going to have this problem anymore, boys. But see you guys in the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to look a bit at the base, you know, at the base. And then, yeah, talk a bit about strategies for protecting the base. See you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers. Get some more lumber. Oh, shotgun. Nice, man. More ammo. Things are getting spicy. Sell that as well. Convert to gunpowder. Not too bad for day one, boys. Not too bad for day one. And we are going to get a hunting rifle. We are going to get a hunting rifle. I know where every single hunting cabin is, and the more you drive around with that quad we've been mentioning all day long, the more you will know where the hunting cabins is as well, and then you can just farm them, boys. You can just farm the hunting cabin. Don't you think that's a brilliant idea? Just farming the hunting cabin. And when we log back in, this loot would have respawned back here as well. And then we're gonna go loot the hospital.